Weak legs aren't just aging, they're warning signs your body is missing something. If your legs feel tired, cramp at night, or feel unsteady on stairs, you're not alone. Millions of seniors quietly live with these symptoms, brushing them off as just getting older. But the truth? It's not just wear and tear. It's 3 silent deficiencies silently weakening your foundation. Your legs are more than just limbs. They anchor your independence, your ability to move freely, to chase grandkids, to climb into bed without fear. So when they start failing you, when simple tasks feel harder, it's not just frustrating, it's scary. But here's the good news. Science has uncovered 3 vitamins that can change this story. Not trendy supplements or expensive injections, but natural, overlooked nutrients your body desperately needs, especially after 60. And when taken just before bed, during your body's natural repair window, they can accelerate recovery, rebuild strength, and restore your balance. In fact, research shows one of these vitamins alone can reduce nighttime cramps by 42%. Another boosts leg strength and reduces falls by over 1/3, and all 3 together, they can transform how your legs feel in just a few short weeks. So why aren't more doctors talking about them? Because these nutrients are inexpensive, not highly profitable, and in our fast-paced, prescription-first healthcare system, natural solutions often get buried, even when they work. But not today. In this video, we'll reveal the 3 critical bedtime vitamins that most seniors are missing, ranked from least to most powerful. The exact forms, doses, and times to take them for maximum effect. And 3 simple bedtime habits to turbocharge your results without changing your entire lifestyle. Before we dive in, comment below, what vitamins do you currently take at night? I'll personally reply with tips to fine-tune your routine. Let's strengthen your legs. Let's bring confidence back to your step. And it starts tonight, while you sleep. Let's start with number 3. Vitamin B12, the nerve repairer. Why seniors need it. Vitamin B12 is like the electrician of your nervous system. It repairs the wiring between your brain and muscles, especially in your legs and feet. But here's the problem. After age 60, your stomach starts producing less stomach acid and intrinsic factor, both of which are critical for absorbing B12 from food. So even if you're eating plenty of meat, fish, or eggs, your body may only be absorbing a fraction of the B12. Over time, this silent deficiency builds up, and you feel it in your legs first. What deficiency feels like? Tingling or pins and needles in feet, numbness or coldness in toes, feeling off balance or shuffling while walking, legs that feel lazy or uncoordinated, trouble rising from chairs or navigating stairs. These symptoms don't show up overnight, but when they do, they often mimic aging or even neuropathy. But here's the truth. Many of these symptoms are reversible with B12. Shocking stats. Over 43% of seniors over 60 are B12 deficient. According to the NIH, a study published in Neurology found that low B12 levels triple the risk of falling in older adults. Deficiency is linked not just to leg weakness, but also memory issues, fatigue, and even depression. The science-backed solution, replenishing. B12 before bed supports overnight nerve repair, helping restore feeling, strength, and coordination in the legs, and it works best in its active form, methylcobalamin. How to take it? Form: methylcobalamin, not cyanocobalamin, sublingual tablet or liquid. Why this form? It absorbs directly through the tissues under your tongue, bypassing your digestive tract. Time: 30 minutes before bed on an empty stomach. Dose: 1,000 micrograms nightly. What users report. In clinical and anecdotal reports, older adults taking methylcobalamin nightly saw 60% reduction in numbness and nerve pain, improved walking speed and steadiness in just 4 to 6 weeks, less fatigue upon waking, as B12 also plays a vital role in red blood cell production and oxygen delivery. Bonus tip: pair B12 with a 5-minute foot massage or ankle roll before bed. This stimulates nerve endings and blood flow, enhancing absorption and results. Number 2 is vitamin D3, the muscle activator. The myth: most people think of vitamin D3 as just for bones, but that's an outdated view. The truth? Vitamin D3 is a critical hormone-like nutrient that powers your muscles, especially at night when your body is supposed to repair and rebuild. After 60, your body makes far less D3 naturally, especially if you avoid sun exposure or wear sunscreen, which blocks up to 95% of D production. Combine that with slower skin synthesis and low-fat diets, and it's no wonder over 50% of seniors are deficient, according to the CDC. Why D3 matters for legs. Your leg muscles, quads, hamstrings, calves, rely on vitamin D3 to absorb calcium properly for muscle contraction and bone stability, reduce inflammation that causes burning pain or stiffness, activate muscle fibers during movement and while resting. When D3 is low, you may feel legs that feel heavy in the morning, difficulty standing from a seated position, shaky or stiff thighs when walking downhill or climbing stairs, muscle fatigue even after light activity, restless legs or aching calves at night. The research is clear. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism followed seniors who took D3 at night. Results showed 19% improvement in leg strength within 3 months, 34% fewer falls in participants with initially low D3, improved sleep due to D3's role in regulating melatonin and circadian rhythm. How to take it: form D3, cholecalciferol, softgel, not D2, ergocalciferol, which is less effective. Time: take with a small fat, like almond butter, a piece of cheese, or avocado, 30 to 60 minutes before bed dose. Start with 2,000 IU and increase to 4,000 IU if your blood levels are below optimal. Ask your doctor to check. Why bedtime works best. Your body rebuilds tissue and repairs muscles mostly during sleep, particularly in the deep stages. Taking D3 at night ensures blood levels are peaking when your cells need it most. It also helps regulate nighttime inflammation, which can cause sore, aching legs that keep you awake. Pro tip: never take D3 alone. Without vitamin K2, D3 can cause calcium to deposit in the wrong places, like arteries or joints, leading to stiffness. That's why our next nutrient, number 1, vitamin K2, is the true game changer when paired with D3. Vitamin K2 is the calcium director. This is the most overlooked vitamin for leg strength and possibly the most powerful. Vitamin K2 doesn't get much attention in mainstream health circles, but research shows it may be the missing link in fighting leg weakness, balance problems, and even joint stiffness after 60. Why it matters. Think of vitamin K2 as the traffic cop for calcium. While vitamin D3 helps you absorb calcium, K2 decides where that calcium goes. Without enough K2, calcium can settle in the wrong places. Your joints, causing stiffness or calcified tendons, your arteries, raising blood pressure and reducing blood flow to legs, your soft tissues, leading to aches and inflammation. But with enough K2, calcium is guided straight into bones and teeth, where it strengthens your skeletal system and improves muscle leverage. What this means for your legs: stronger thigh and calf muscles, especially when climbing stairs, better blood flow to leg muscles and nerves, more stable knees and ankles during walking and balanced tasks, reduced risk of sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. The science is stunning. In a clinical study published in Nutrients, seniors who took K2 for just 8 weeks saw 31% improvement in balance tests, 21% stronger quads, less stiffness in their hips and knees, improved mobility scores on walking assessments. How to take it: form MK7, menaquinone 7, the most bioavailable, longest-lasting form of K2 time. Take with D3 at bedtime, along with a little fat to enhance absorption. Dose: start with 100 micrograms and go up to 200 micrograms for optimal support. Warning for seniors: if you take vitamin D3 or calcium supplements without K2, your body may deposit that calcium into the wrong places, increasing stiffness, cramping, and joint pain. This is why K2 is not optional, it's essential. Bonus benefits: supports arterial flexibility, which boosts circulation to the lower body, enhances insulin sensitivity, giving your muscles more energy to contract and rebuild, may reduce risk of osteoporosis and arterial calcification, according to Thrombosis and Hemostasis Journal. Simple tip: you don't need to overhaul your diet. Just add this targeted nutrient before bed. Many seniors report feeling looser and stronger within 2 to 3 weeks, especially when they pair K2 with light leg movements and proper hydration at night. 3 nightly habits to speed. Results: taking the right vitamins is step 1, but for faster, longer-lasting leg strength, your bedtime routine matters just as much as your supplements. These 3 habits are simple, science-backed, and take less than 15 minutes total. Yet they can dramatically improve how your legs feel the next morning. 1. Hydrate smartly. But stop. 1 hour before bed. Why it matters: every muscle in your body, especially your legs, needs water to function properly. Even mild dehydration can shrink muscle fibers, slow nutrient delivery, and reduce circulation in the lower limbs. Studies show just 1 to 2% dehydration can reduce muscle endurance by 14%. Dehydrated seniors have more nighttime cramps, dizziness upon standing, and slower walking speed. What to do: sip a glass of water every hour throughout the day. After 7 p.m., slow your intake to avoid nighttime bathroom trips. Stop drinking about 60 minutes before bed so you stay hydrated without disrupting sleep. Bonus: add a pinch of sea salt or a splash of lemon to 1 glass earlier in the evening to support electrolyte balance, especially helpful if you sweat easily or take diuretics. 2. Light dinners, especially after 7 p.m. Why it matters: heavy, starchy, or sugary meals at night can block vitamin absorption, disrupt your hormones, and lead to sluggish digestion, leaving you feeling inflamed and bloated, not restored. What happens inside? Blood rushes to your stomach to digest food, instead of flowing to your legs and muscles for repair. Insulin spikes from carbs can cause overnight inflammation, joint stiffness, or water retention. Large meals delay melatonin production, leading to poor quality sleep when muscle recovery happens. What to do? Eat your largest meal at lunch. In the evening, focus on lean proteins and healthy fats like salmon, eggs, or nuts. Avoid bread, pasta, rice, sugar, and heavy sauces within 2 hours of bed. Example: light dinner. a small spinach salad with olive oil and chicken breast, or a hard-boiled egg with avocado slices and herbal tea. 3.5-minute leg moves to activate repair mode. Why it matters. Movement before bed isn't about burning calories. It's about signaling your body to direct blood, oxygen, and nutrients to your lower body, exactly where you want healing to happen. The research says gentle nighttime movement can increase blood flow to the legs by 22%. Activates neuromuscular signals, helping rebuild coordination and reduce fall risk. Boosts lymphatic drainage and reduces fluid retention in the ankles and feet. What to do? Choose one or two of the following. Seated marches. Sit on a chair. Lift knees one at a time for 30 to 60 seconds. Standing heel raises. Hold onto a counter. Raise up on your toes 15 to 20 times. Ankle circles in bed. 10 rotations each direction per foot. Wall-supported squats. Hold a slight bend in knees for 10 to 20 seconds. Tip: do these moves after taking your vitamins about 15 to 30 minutes before bed. It tells your body, send heal in here. Let's summarize a bedtime strength routine. B12 under tongue for nerve repair. D3 plus K2 with a small fat for muscle activation and calcium control. Hydration plus light dinner plus 5-minute moves dash to enhance absorption and results. What to expect 1 to 2 weeks. Less leg stiffness in the morning. More confidence standing up 4 to 6 weeks. Fewer nighttime cramps, stronger steps, better posture 3 months. Noticeably improved leg strength, steadier walking, reduced fall risk. Which of these habits will you try first tonight? Drop a comment and let us know. We'll help you build a personalized plan. And if you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. You never know who might need this simple, powerful, leg-strengthening advice. Your legs carry you through life. Treat them like they matter. Good night, and here's to stronger steps tomorrow.